Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm really pleased that you could join us in our little Cockney Craft family. So, I'm here with the start of a new project, and it's a design team project, and it's for my dear friend Amy, also known as Crafty Cat here on YouTube, and CraftyCatUSA on Etsy. You all probably know that already, but yeah, I'm starting the first of my Christmas journals. I know I've left it really late, but life's been really hectic. But yeah, so I chose the kit Letters to Santa. It's got an 18-page kit. I've printed mine on coffee dyed paper, all apart from the ephemera pages at the end. So the rest is on coffee dyed paper, but obviously you can print yours on whatever you want to print, and it is gorgeous. So there's 18 pages in this Letters to Santa kit, so I'll crack on and start showing you. So they're all like collage of like different elements. You've got the lovely flower up there, and yeah, it's just lovely. It's all old, and like, look, it's all these like old-fashioned Santas that just look brilliant. Look, a jolly old-fashioned Christmas to you. That's what I like. And here we are with this one, lovely doily there, and again with Santa down here. And yeah, these it prints out really lovely. We've got all these different little Christmas elements, and yeah, it's just lovely. I love the berries, they're just fabulous. And yeah, a lot of them are collage, like you get the same like kind of collage layered up piece a couple of times, but with like a different one element or two that's different. So it's just lovely. It's going to look great in a journal. Can't wait to get started. You see, like this one is this one pretty much, but then with these down here, Santa and the kids. We've got lovely more holly and berries down here. Nice Christmas stamp up there. This one does print like a full size, but I've scaled it down to go on half, so that it'll be a page in my journal like that, which is what I wanted. But it was the full size, so I just that's the only one I've changed the size on. And then we've got the lovely ledger in the background, and a very windswept Santa there on that one. These are fabulous, and I really like these with the Christmas market. And that is 16 pages there, and then you get this page that I've printed on white, cheerful Christmas greeting, lovely more holly again in a couple of places, and then some lovely old-fashioned style images here, like that you've seen in the journal, but now you can like cut them out and use them for journaling cards or to make pockets or whatever you want. So this is the Letters to Santa kit. Amy also has Christmas themed Reason for the Season and Old Posters Christmas. So and literally the Old Posters Christmas is just like, I think there's 5 pages of different lots of posters, so you don't just get one, you get like a 5, I think it's 5 pages, and there's like the little different advertisements all dotted about. So that is the kit, Letters to Santa, and now I want to get to work on my first Christmas journal of the season. Right, so that was the kit. And what I'm going to work on is I've cut out these little images, some of them, and I'm going to work on doing some ephemera. I've also got some images from Amy's other kit, well, one of her other kits, old posters Christmas, and I've got some of the images from that, and you'll see like some of them, like these little girls are in the other, like are in the main kit that I'm working on, my letters to Santa. But yeah, I like these. Sorry, I'm right a minute, aren't I? The reason being is because that little flip through was filmed days and days and days ago, and I have been working on the journal, but I haven't been putting on my camera. I do apologise. I've not been in the right frame of mind. I've been having panic attacks a lot. I've got some really good news. The move is going to go ahead. We've been told, try and get yourselves ready, because sometimes like it can be rather quick, but we don't know when or where, but we just know they said soon, you know, but that can mean anything. So obviously that set off my anxiety to, like, I've gone from here to up to way off the chart. I meant to say scale, and I started to say chart, and then it just all went horribly wrong. So this is the journal so far, and I've done 3 signatures. I can't remember how many pages at the moment, but don't the pages from the kit look absolutely gorgeous? Now they're bound into a journal. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Really is lovely. And it has put me in the Christmas mood. But because we know it's going to be soon, every year, right, since I left home, which, hang on, I'm 49 now, so 30 years ago I left home, and every year I've put my tree up on the 1st of December. But because we're going to move, the kids have said to me, well, it ain't worth putting the tree up. You'll get the last bauble hung on the tree, and then they'll go, come on, it's time to move, you know, because it's going to be rather quick when they give us the place. So I haven't been able to put my tree up, and that's affecting me. I know it sounds so stupid. Some people have got really big worries and anxieties and terrible things going on in the world and in people's lives, and I'm bloody anxious because I can't have my tree up. It's ridiculous. I'm full of self-loathing at the moment for being so anxious about stupid things. Like, we're going to move. I want to move. I can't wait to move. But every time I start trying to pack, I have a panic attack. It's just because it's change, you know, and I don't handle change very well. So look, I'm just showing you, these pages are absolutely gorgeous, and there's so many of them that every other page pretty much is from the kit. It really is beautiful, and I'm loving it. But yes, it's made me feel really Christmassy, and then it's giving me that little Christmas fix because my house is barren of Christmas, you know, and I like everything. I love Christmas. I love all the decorating. Look, you see, I scaled this down to half so I could sew the page in and have like it there, which I really like. The letter, Dear Santa. And if you have this kit, like what I was thinking, what I am going to do, I'm going to print off a couple more, so that my grandkids can write out their letter to Santa, and I can put that in my Christmas journal. I did plan to do a December daily, but because of this move, I don't know when it's going to be. I don't know how quick I'll get my internet back on and all of that. So the December daily that I was planning on has all gone out the window. That ain't happening and that. And so there's all these things that are sort of good, but making me feel anxious or sad or whatnot. And yeah, I love that Father Christmas there. I just love him. He's here again on this little one. I think I'm going to do that one first. So yeah, that's that. And I've also, this is another image from the kit, it's just gorgeous, and it says best Christmas wishes, and I've just made a little notepad here because I thought that could go in with the journal, and like for writing your lists of what you've got to get when you go and do the shopping and whatnot, or your chores or that. I have 1,000,001 lists for Christmas. Oh, sorry, I was just putting that away. I have 1,000,001 lists, and so I thought other people probably are similar to me, and I thought it'd just be nice for them to have a little list. So, let's grab, got some gorgeous markings on these cards that I've dyed. Really lovely markings. Oh, I like that. I'm going to have that as the back that you can write on. Right, I wanted, where's he gone? Me fella on the motorbike, here he is, or mobility scooter, whatever it is. It looks like my mobility scooter a bit, but they ain't working. So, yeah, it does look a bit like that. I thought that would be quite nice behind, with the navy. It just sets it off a little bit. This little books, I thought I was getting a bargain. I thought they were 6x6s, which I'd use. This size I never use, and they was in a pack. They was on special offer. Get 6 for something like a £5, like you paid £1 each and then got 1 free. And I know that sounds ridiculously cheap, but the place I was ordering them from also do like 12x12s for £3 and things like that. So I thought they were 6x6s, and they weren't. They was this size. So I rarely get to use them, but now I am getting a chance, because a couple of them are sort of Christmassy themed, so I am going to get a chance to use them. So anyways, I hope you're all doing all right, and you saw the lovely kit at the beginning. And yeah, that was a few days ago. I went off, and yeah, I've been sort of a bit of a midnight crafter, you know, like I've been doing it at weird times. And obviously, when you're at home in your gym jams, like I am most of the time, I do put my camera on at funny times. Sometimes I've been on here and I'm trying to whisper because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I can't sleep. But like I said just now, I've really not been in the right frame of mind. Don't feel sorry for me, because don't deserve it. I really don't, so please don't give me sympathy, because I'm being stupid and I have got to pull my big girl pants up and crack on. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. So that is what I do need to do. But yeah, sometimes it's easier than others, isn't it? And yeah, so I've been crafting at funny times. I've been in and out. Like I went over my daughter's, stayed over there the weekend. Then I come back and I was going to film. Jamie was working on his car, so I had all day until I was going over there in the evening. But yeah, I didn't do it. I started messing about, busy doing nothing. Do you know what I mean? You know, do you ever get like that? You're sort of running around like a blue-ass firefly. You don't know what you're doing or whether you're coming or going, and you feel like you've been right busy, and then you think, what have I actually done? I ain't done nothing. So yeah, I've been just time wasting, you know. And like you sort of, then you get in a little mood and you think, like when I thought, right, I made my cover before I'd printed the pages, because I was waiting for my ink to come, because I signed up to HP Instant Ink because I thought that was much better than keep going out and buying it. It seems to go really quick, and so I thought it sounded like a good deal. I've heard a lot of other people are on it, so I thought, right, I'm going to sign up for that. So I was waiting for my ink to come because I had run out. So I thought, right, I'll make me cover, and then I printed, and then I was going to do bits and bobs on camera with you guys, and then yeah, like I said, I've been in a funny frame of mind, so what I ended up doing was just making it by myself. And yeah, I've been doing little bits and bobs. I don't know if this is the one where I wanted to use. I do want to use that bit. It's just a bit I've ripped off of that lovely velvet that I've used inside. Oh, but yeah, not on this one. That's the wrong thing for this one. Let's think. I might get a bit of grit. I've got, oh, I know what I've got. I think we'll do an O over here and an O over here, and we'll try and get rid of them bits. And grab a couple of violets. I'll put them down there because we'll come back and use them rather than having to keep reaching over. And so yeah, I've got a bit of fabric that's like a navy and a green check, and I don't know how well you can see on the camera, but this is a navy background with little green stag heads. So I'm going to thread all that through there. And let's grab my scissors. I won't be a second because it's hanging on the wall over here with my greens. Not that one. Where's the thinner one? Oh yeah. Right. And there was another one that I liked better, but it was fatter, so it was too fat for a little journaling card this size. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that I won't be doing a December daily. I just ain't got the time, loves. I really ain't. I've got a whole house to pack up. And yeah, it's just, oh, I've got a lot of stuff. You know, when I didn't think I'd ever move. So I've like got loads of stuff, you know, like way too, oh, that's way too long. What was I thinking? Right, now I've tied that too tight, let's just cut the whole thing off. And now it'll be too short, won't it? You know it will. No, I'll be able to get the knot just about. Pull it through, yeah, that's it. Right, and then I can just pull a little bit. It's not exactly how I want to trying to pull so that it just gets a little bit longer, but I've done the knot too tight. What I'm going to do is just leave it like that and there, like that. That's all right. So I might just put a tad of blue up there to hold that up there, because I don't want it over the words. It could have been done with being a little tiny bit longer. It might work a bit looser. Yeah, it is. Look, it's a bit better. Right, yeah, so that's done. Stop fiddling, woman. So I've done well with being organised with getting the Christmas presents and things. I'm nearly finished with Christmas shopping, which is fabulous because I've got a big family, and yeah, it's just loads. So I'm proud of myself that I've nearly finished that. I got some good deals on Black Friday and yesterday, Cyber Monday. I've got some more good deals. So that was pretty cool. There it is. Let's think. What am I doing? I'm doing this one now. And I want the journaling card bigger than the image because, right, let's see. Right, let's get some space, and Right, I'm going to round the corners and then we'll link. And so, yeah, I've got most of my Christmas shopping done. And we're having Christmas at my daughter's this year. Another first in all these years of not cooking for the family. I used to cook for all the family, like, well, not all, like extended ones, but I did used to cook for between 25 and 30 people, and then have more relatives come over on the night, and we'd have like a big buffet, and like it'd turn into a bit of a party, a few drinks and whatnot, back when I did drink. Yeah, no, that's not right on that one. But yeah, so yeah, back when I did drink, and oh, it used to be really good, my Christmas and our parties and that. The kids used to absolutely adore it. But yeah, that's been a good few years since I've done it like that. But I've always done it here, like, I've always done it. Obviously, my daughter has never cooked for Christmas before, so I probably will still be doing most of the cooking. It's just not going to be at my house, because we can't guarantee that we'll be moved, and we don't want our Christmas ruined by the nasty. That's what I'll just call him, you know who I mean, the nasty. So we don't want our Christmas ruined by that. He don't know I'm on here or nothing like that, because he hasn't been involved in our lives for like a couple of years, 3 years probably, something like that. And I ain't been doing this that long, but yeah, so I can talk about it and you'll never know. But yeah, because we don't know what's going on, we're having Christmas at my daughter's. But yeah, I'll probably still do most of the cooking, and I ain't letting her buy all the bits. We're all sort of buying bits and bobs. I told her dad as well that he'd need to help, because I said she's only young, she's got 2 little ones and that, we've got to pay for it all. So he's in the know now and in agreement, so that'll help. It won't be as expensive as it normally is, because I normally just get it all. But yeah, because it's at my daughter's, dad, he's got to chip in too. Albeit that he probably didn't want to, but yeah. Oh, that's nice. I like that there. I might have a bit of fabric here. Oh, I think I'll have that there. That was right handy. It was just sitting there next to me. What am I looking for? This. So yeah, I will be going over and staying, because to get over there, obviously I can't drive no more because of my health, and to get a cab on Christmas Day, you're looking at a fortune, ain't you? So yeah, I can't afford that. So we're getting the bus over on Christmas Eve and staying the night. And so I've got to get all my presents over there as well between now and then. So I said I'll just go a couple of times a week until I've got them all over there. She said just bring them over and she'll help me wrap them up and put them under her tree, because of course I haven't got a tree at the minute, have I? Well, I have got one, but it's in the cupboard under the stairs and it ain't coming out of the box. I do make the kids right. It seems ridiculous to get it all out and then pack it all up again, only to have to put it up in a different house, you know, the next day or something. So yeah, I do understand, but I'm a bit like a kid and I like things certain ways. Now I'm just looking at this because I want something a bit blingy there, so I'm just trying to have a think. I think with these natural colours and that, I fancy just a bit of this washi. So let's grab some scissors and Oh, sorry, there was just something hanging on there. I'm just looking at what to do with the ends. I think just cut like that might be nice. And look, it's proving me a liar now. I was just going to say, because these are never very sticky, and it was stuck to me thinking I couldn't get it off. But yeah, they're not normally very sticky, are they? So I don't trust it. So I'm putting my glue on, because I know that that ain't going nowhere. And yeah, just a nice little bit of sparkle in the gold. I like that very much. I'm really pleased with that. Right, that can go over here. I think now we'll use one of these little ones from the Old Posters collection, Old Posters Christmas. I'll link that kit as well underneath with the letters to Santa. She's got some gorgeous ones. The reason for the season one is absolutely adorable as well. I'll probably end up making something with that one next Christmas, because this might be the last journal of the year, because I don't know like how long it's going to take me to get all my stuff unpacked and get myself sorted out. There's just so many questions and things. It's just, I don't know. Right, I'm going to cut a bit off the end of this. Ooh. And then I'm going to stick this on first, and then cut round, and then this lovely old poster. What side? And so yeah, I don't know whether to just plan to not do nothing after this. I might do. See, I had all the ideas in my head of what I was going to do, this, that and the other, but yeah, I really don't know from one day to the next, you know. They could have run today, they didn't, but they could have been tomorrow, it could be any time. So then once I get in a new place, I don't know how long it's going to be until they put the internet on and things like that. So yeah, there's a lot of sort of questions really for me in my little brain. I can't handle it. That's that's the problem. My little brain can't handle it. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, it might be the last journal, like proper journal of the season. But I've got big plans for 2020. As much as I'm stressing and being a big baby about things, when I'm anxious and panicky, so much so that I can't turn the camera on and things like that, which has been what it's been like. I need to dull this down a bit. It's too bright. That's just this one. I ordered ink to re-ink this pad, right? Weeks and weeks and weeks ago. It should have been here 2 weeks ago. It still ain't come. I've sent them a message on Amazon. They ain't replied. It's starting to get on my nerves because it is quite dry. But for doing something like this, they're good when they're dry, aren't they? Like if you just want to sort of dirty something up a bit. But yeah, for going around the edges and that, it's been driving me mad. But I've got this little one that's fine for that, so I've been using that. But oh look, that little bit, we've got a little bit going astray. Let's get a bit of glue onto there and press it down. So yeah, I was saying, when I've been too anxious to film, or too anxious even to craft, because one minute I'm picking stuff up leafing through, looking at things, and then putting it down again without having done, like, sod all. So, yeah, it, when I'm like that, I'll make lists. I know it sounds mental, right, but this is me. This is what calms me. Things like organising stuff, making it all neat, making lists of ideas in my head, what I want to do next year, little goals, lists of what I've got to buy for Christmas, lists of my goals for this channel, lists for themes that I might want to do and stuff like that. I have been Queen Lister. I've been making I've made a load, I really have, but it's a good thing, really. I think we're going to off. No, I don't want to lose her face. Poor little thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to have it like that. Or are we going to go over there and there? No, I liked it better the other way. So yeah, I have been making lists, and it sort of calms my mind a bit, you know. I look for things that I know work, because I've been nuts for a long time. And so yeah, over the years I do know the things that are good for me and stuff like that. It still don't stop me from panicking, but it just helps me to sort of ground myself, bring back the focus to the real issues and the sort of the reality of thinking, hang on a minute, why have you been panicking for the last 2 hours, you silly moo? You know, that's what it does for me. So yeah, that's been a bonus, because I have got quite a lot of plans for 2020 now. Whether they'll all come into fruition, I don't know, but they are little plans and they're mine, and yeah, I'm feeling optimistic about the future, so that's a good thing. Right. Oh, sorry, I don't want to punch a hole through her head. I'll do it this side. I thought we'd have a little dangle on this one, just because. And yeah, I love these little images. They're so pretty, these old posters, and the letters to Santa kit. It's just brilliant. It's making me feel all nice and Christmassy. It's giving me that little fix that I need, because the house is so un-Christmassy at the moment. And yeah, I know that ain't a big thing. I know I'm being a wally, but sometimes you are a wally, ain't you? We are what we are. Right, I had a nice charm a little bit ago, a little sort of like tutu. I'll just... Right, what I thought, I was going to do a little charm on the jump ring, but I've changed my mind. And now, I'm thinking, I had one here a minute ago. Now I've won it, I won't find it. Oh no, here it is, here it is. Little bulb pin, and I've got a little red button that'll just go on there, and I've got a little candy cane, so they're going on there. Oh, if I can do the thing up, that's it. And yeah, nice little, what's it, candy cane and a red button, you know, something nice and simple. So that's another one done. Now, what did I want to do? Oh, I've done 3. We're all going good, aren't we? Let me just grab the next one. Right, got another little idea. I don't know why I placed that there like that, so forceful, that's why I wanted to cut the bit off. But I'm going to stick the colour paper on first for a trim. and I want this like candy cane kind of stripe. This is out of one from the pound shop, Jolly Christmas. I bought it last year or the year before, and yeah, it's a little cute thing. You can see I ain't used it back then, but when I started looking through for what's going to be, what I'm going to use, gathering all Christmas bits together, you do find stuff, don't you, and think, oh, I bought that a couple of years ago, never ever used it. But it's all part of the fun, isn't it, really? Well, I think it is. And we're all like it, ain't we? We all buy these things and then think, oh, I forgot I had it. And then I was lucky enough to find some things as well that was gifted to me, like, what do you call it, last Christmas, or like throughout in the year I had some bits. My lovely Amy, who's Kit, this is, and she's a very dear friend of mine, and she gave me some vintage wrapping paper of the 12 Days of Christmas last year, I think, and I used that. I cut out, like, each squares was, let me grab the journal, each square I've cut out. Where did I start? Oh yeah, 12 drummers drumming, and yeah, I've done that throughout the book. You'll see later on. I'll tell you what I was puzzled by, and I need just to tell me. Number 4, after 5 gold rings, you know the one, right? 4 calling birds, calling, like calling ya, that kind of words, like when you're calling someone. 4 calling birds we are. On that wrapping paper it said collie, C-O-L-L-Y. Is that what you lot sing in America, or is it just the people that made that old, because it's really old wrapping paper, it's lovely, but did they just get it wrong, or did you say collie birds? Because we say calling birds. When I saw it, when I was cutting it out, because I haven't looked at it for ages, and when I saw it earlier, and I thought, oh, collie birds, have I been singing it wrong all these years? And so then I looked it up, and I weren't wrong, I was right. So, are you lot wrong? Or is it just that paper? I'm intrigued now. So if someone could put me out of misery, that would be really cool. Now I'm making this long thin tag, well ish, sort of tag. I might have to take a bit off the top corner, because when I was looking through my Christmassy bits, I found, where is it? Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that wicked? And I'm just going to decorate this a little bit. I think we've got... Oh, sorry. That was the cutter going flying. Oh, I'm having a mare. I am having a mare. Right. Got this nice bit of doily. And you girls from the Isle of Wight will recognise this. They used to bring our tea and coffee when we had it on these trays, or like at breakfast when they brought in the teas and the toast and that, they'd have them doilies on the little long trays. So yeah, we nicked a couple. This is my last one, girls. I should have been more on the ball. I only brought home a couple, but I kept forgetting to pick them up when we had our breakfast, or I would get marmalade on it and things like things like that, because I am a bit accident prone, as everyone will know, and bear witness too, because they saw me dropping things left, right and centre while we was away, didn't you, loves? But oh, I like that, and I want something else. I'll just rummage. Right, I'm going to tear a bit of this out. This was really weird and all, right? A few weeks ago, Amy did a video and was like, oh, I ordered this book off Amazon. And I was like, I don't believe it. And I said to her in her comments, I ordered that book off of Amazon as well. She is like my stateside doppelganger with things like that. Like with things like, I don't know, just like the way you are, you know, a bit. She's not as scatterbrain as me. But, yeah, she's, we do like a lot of the same things, which a lot of us do, don't we? But yeah, I thought it was really weird. We'd both bought it. Hers had just arrived, and mine like was due like literally the next day. I was like, oh, how weird's that? Spooky. Right. I need this a bit thinner. That means cutting her face in half a bit, but she might not even be on it. Let's see what we're going to have. Yeah, we'll have her. Right, a little bit there, a little bit off the top. Right, I think it might, no, that'll be alright, I reckon. I was just about to talk myself into taking more off, but I think it'll be fine. And this can go in like one of the pockets, like you know where you have a pocket and but you only stick round the edges, so you've can use the back, and normally they're a bit long and thin, aren't they, a lot of the time. This can go in one of those with a little hat on his little head. How was it before? It was sort of sitting, that was how it was sitting. It looked so cool. So that is what I want to do. Right. And we'll have that down towards the bottom, because I'm going to glue this out on, so I might be better off taking the corner off. And I will just ink it. I know it's going in there and that, but if the person don't want the hat on, which I don't know, right, it going on like that, I think that's really cool. Actually, I might not glue it at all. I might just have it on there, you know, like that. And then they don't have to have it if they don't want it. I think I'll take a bit more off with, I did it with my cutter this time because I'm not following the diagonal. And oh, what is going on? Why ain't that doing nothing? Let's come up this end. Sorry if you can't see me for a sec. Just a little tad. I must have been pushing down weirdly or something. Right, get out of the way. I'm all over the place as well. I've never been so disorganised. And I can't work in chaos. And at the minute, it's a bit chaotic. So, yeah, that don't help. So, yeah, I think part of me wants to glue it and part of me don't, because I think someone else might not like it. So I think I'll leave it unglued, and then if the recipient theirself wants to glue it so that it's a permanent little fixture, they can. So, oh, what have I got stuck to me? A big bit of net hanging off me. Right, so we've done that one. We've done that one. And we did do another one, and now I can't find it. Right, so we've got 4 pieces done for the journal with these lovely images. This one was out of a book, I know, but I just wanted to show you as my little Santa hat, because I'm a big child, ain't I? But these ones, they're so gorgeous. These ones are out of Letters to Santa, and this one was out of Old Posters Christmas. So I'll link it all below. I will try not to shut you guys out and stay on as much as I possibly can in between packing and panic attacks. But I'll tell you what, it's made me feel better knowing that I'm talking to people that do talk back to me and that get me, because a lot of you are the same and do the same things, and so it has made me feel loads better. Whereas every time I've gone to film, I've gone, oh no, I can't, I'm too anxious. And I'm never like that on here no more, am I? I used to be in the beginning, but yeah, it's made me feel tons better now than what I did before I switched the camera on. So thank you very much, old and new subscribers. Oh yeah, that's my other thing that I wanted to say. I'm nearly at 300, guys. What happened? How did that happen? It's come around so quick. So there will be a giveaway. I don't know when, I don't even know what I'm going to give you or anything like that, but there's a giveaway in my brain, and yeah, that's coming really, really soon, because we're really quickly approaching 300 subbies now, so that's wonderful. So thank you all for supporting me. I love yous, I really do, and yeah, I'm so grateful for you. So hopefully I'll be back soon. Love you loads. Bye.